We welcome you here to a big night of fights. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. Looking forward to all the action today, and we're just about set for it. Muhammad Ali's making his way to the ring right now. Boy, and he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. Holmes is making his way to the ring with a determined giddy-up in his step.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Muhammad Ali's full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
Able to land the hook to the head. Good defensive skill with the block by Muhammad Ali. Holmes' punch didn't come close. And just grabbing onto his opponent. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching. Good way to protect the midsection. Well, this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Halfway through round number one. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Solid right by Muhammad Ali. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Teddy, there's a certain fire that rages in Muhammad Ali. A lot of it has to do with the early days and some things he faced growing up in Louisville.
Yeah, I mean, he's a sensitive person. He's a person that takes that sensitivity and he puts it somewhere in a place, as you said, sort of in a furnace that can burn strong. You know, this was during a time where this country was not at its proudest times, the way that it behaved towards black people, towards African Americans, and he remembers that, and he uses that in a positive way, in an athletic way, in a way where it just prospers him career-wise.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Targeting the left hand to the body. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Good job snapping out that jab.
You know, if you're watching Muhammad Ali, you know you need a jab to move on the outside. But if you're coming forward, you need a jab, and there's proof of it.
Good work defensively by Muhammad Ali. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Holmes' defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Good block by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's tagged by a right hand. Left to the body. Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through round number 2. The assassin's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And he just holds on there. He scored well after being hit himself. Able to cover up that gut. Flush right hand to the head. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Gets rid of that body shot. The Assassin's cornermen have been with him for quite some time. They know exactly what to say to hit upon those key points, to encourage him a little bit, to give him a little bit of a boost after coming off a round that was less than stellar. He got tagged in that last round.
All right, breathe, deep breath. Get some water.
There you go.
Good? You all right? Breathe. Good. Now listen, you threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punch.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
Blocks away that headshot.
Keep working the body.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Left, right.
scores well to the head with the right hand. Now hugging on the inside.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Nice defense. Good block by Holmes. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. That is a strong uppercut there.
Work the body.
Banking away a body shot with the right hand.
Come on, kid, focus. Work the body.
Looking good.
Teddy, many famous fighters, especially heavyweight champions, are known for their signature punch, like Rocky Marciano and his Suzy Q. But for Muhammad Ali, he's known for his signature shuffling of the feet, the Ali shuffle.
Yes, he is. And, you know, it makes me think a little bit sort of like if you were going to buy a real fancy car. You know, when somebody wants to sell you something, wants you to believe in them, they give you something first, maybe a band, or entertainment, and then they take you into the showroom. And, you know, now you're ready to see the car. Well, that's what that is. That's the band. That's the entertainment. And then the show is about to begin. And it's an unbelievable show with those quick hands and those combinations.
Last 10 seconds. Nice block by the assassin. And round 3 comes to an end.
What are you waiting? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. There you go.
Keep boxing just like that. You're moving. You're going to take this one.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that, no, throw that away.
The Assassin's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Muhammad Ali.
Back to the body.
There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Unable to make an impact there by Holmes.
Keep moving.
Nice strike after catching one by Muhammad Ali.
Uppercut.
Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Muhammad Ali's punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Halfway through round number 4.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Holmes' combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing.
Nice work.
The Assassin's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it...
Ali's in a bad spot right now. He's been stunned. Oh, what a hook upstairs. Ali still has to be careful here, Teddy, but it does appear that he's not on wobbly legs any longer.
No, it does. And it also appears that he has a more serious attitude. He's not clowning like he was earlier.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go. Focus.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
Keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. You got any more of these?
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Not much action as he just ties up. Able to dismiss that body shot. Holmes has got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Left and right, left and right.
What does a fighter need to do to really build the foundation to a great career?
Well, first of all, they have to have the desire to have that great career. There has to be something in them. There has to be coal in that furnace to burn, and to burn later on. Maybe something happened to them in their life. Maybe through their parents, maybe through neighbors, maybe through coaches. Somebody told them they were never going to make it. And they go in their mind that they're going to find a way to make it.
Big shot, targeting that head and landing with a bomb. Muhammad Ali's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Halfway into round number 5 here. And he's holding.
Hook! Hook! Keep moving! Keep moving!
Missed the target with that hook.
You got this one. You got this.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, How do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
Considering the fact that in the last round, he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's something to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Ali's showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Stay away from those. Come on. Relax, relax. Focus. Work the body, kid. Body shots.
Not precise at all by Holmes. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Pace yourself.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by Holmes.
Move your head.
Ali's clinching a lot, Teddy, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. I mean, you got to wonder if the referee's going to start coming in there, give him a few warnings right now. But he's got to get himself together. That's what he's trying to do. And then hopefully he can find a way to get on the offense.
Watch the hook. Hook. Hook.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. This round comes to an end. A round in which this fighter threw a lot of punches, didn't land a lot of punches. I'll tell you, what advice can you give to him if you're the trainer?
Well, first of all, deal with the psychological part. Joe, don't forget, 75% of this game is psychological. Don't let him get discouraged, because even though he's not going to say nothing, in his head, he's starting to get discouraged. Just say to him, hey, listen, you're going to catch him. Let's shorten him up a little bit. And you know what? He's moving his head, so go to the body. Because now you're going to hit him a little in the body, because the body's not moving.
Here we go. Action to start the 7th round. You see him holding on.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by the assassin. Holmes is showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Keep working the body.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Not focusing. Punch! Punch!
And he ties up on the inside. Nice block by Holmes. Ali's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher, but Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. And what kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. He can have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
10 seconds to go in the 7th. And that's the end of round 7.
Now we work, all right? We need to start throwing punches and bunches. Let's go to work now. Let's show them what you got. I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs, downstairs, and over again.
Keep circling, don't stand in front of it. That was good. You took a lot out of him now.
Round number 8. Teddy's scorecard hasn't changed all night long. The assassin's been at home, just scoring with ease as the night has progressed.
Yeah, the only thing they have to worry about is his knuckles don't get swollen, because he is catching him with everything he throws.
Relax. Hey, you gotta see that coming. Now let's go.
Good block by the assassin.
Focus.
Back to the body. Keep working the body. Great.
Protecting his head well with his guard. That hook was well off the mark. Nice block by the assassin. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
More movement.
Body
Head
shots.
movement.
The assassin's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Holmes is showing that he has an understanding about balance, about angles, about footwork. What does his opponent need to understand to deal with it?
Well, he has to figure out a way to take the air out of those tires. Give him a couple flats. That's what he's got to do. And there's no better way to give a guy a flat than to go to that body.
Left and right.
Holmes is smashed by a hook. Ali's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Holmes' performance tonight has made this a one-sided fight throughout. Here we are in the later stages of this fight, and it's just more of the same.
Yeah, I love the way he's putting punches together. Sometimes when you're finding it so easy, such easy going, it's easy to fall into the trap one shot at a time and you start loading up. Not him. Keeps putting them together.
Come on, let's throw punches now. You got power. Use
We got it.
Come on. We're losing this fight.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Hands up! Hands up! Watch the hook!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Holmes is really doing a fine job here, Teddy. And I know everybody falls in love with the clean, effective punching, but you can make an argument that he's controlling this fight right now thanks to his head movement.
Yeah, you know, it makes me think about that legendary story about the old great Willie Pep, the Will of the Wisp. There was a legend that he actually won a round without throwing a punch, just by making his opponent miss, just by ring generalship.
Pace yourself! Relax, relax.
Move your head.
Scored well with the hook. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round.
Punches, punches.
Here in these later rounds, we've just seen a consistent trend, and that is precise, good, clean punching by Holmes.
And that's because he's in control on both sides. What I mean by that is offensively getting off first, but defensively, he's making a miss too and throwing it right back at him.
Don't let him breathe. He's hurt. Get him in this round. Jab your way, okay? Whatever you do, throw that jab.
In the corner, too much.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been.
Nice.
this.
Holmes is throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
He missed with that headshot.
Block. Block.
Halfway through round 10.
Pace yourself.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Left and right. Left and right.
Get out of the way.
Good block there by Muhammad Ali.
Hook. Hook. Right.
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. Blocks that belt line well.
Listen, he's done. He's done. I want you to double up on that jab and finish off with a hook, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2.
All we need is water up there, and that's it.
Keep moving. Keep your hands moving,
We don't need
and
that.
you'll
I'll
beat
throw
him
that
to a
away.
punch.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in there. All right, let's go. You need to cover up more, okay?
Ali's looking like an absolute mess as we start round number 11 here. And the scorecard proves it to be true.
Yeah, it tells the story. And guess what? It's a short story. He's losing.
Badly. He just missed that shot up top.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good defense, just covering up down low. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good, and now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Enough focus.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Halfway through this 11th round. Keeping him honest with a double jab up top. Not able to land the uppercut.
Punch! Punch!
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Pace yourself! Relax, relax.
And a well-placed counter by Muhammad Ali. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Ali's rocked all of a sudden. Now each man has stunned the other. Can you believe that? If there were 30 more seconds in that round, I don't know that he survives. But now he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but forget about what happened and find the way to have confidence. Find something to hold on to going out for the next round.
Chasing him around the ring. Cut the ring off.
So a new round is underway here, but will it be just where we left off? Remember, the bell rang in that last round to keep this fight going. He was taking a beating.
Yeah, well, I hope that he watched some Houdini movies. I really do, because he's going to have to do a Houdini to get out of this.
Focus!
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Holmes' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. The Assassin's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end of that hook coming home. There it is. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Ali's back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Good block there by the Assassin.
Gotta see those coming.
Comes Comes right back at him with a left hand. 10 clicks of the tuck.
It's okay, let's go.
3 minutes gone by in this round. Holmes is in dominating form here tonight. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and he's ahead on our scorecards ringside.
Yeah, but don't forget, he's in the other guy's hometown. So don't let up too soon. Don't start partying too soon. You know, still keep doing the things you were doing to get you to this place.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water. You're good. You all right? You okay, right?
He has a new round in front of him, but I don't know that there's any new hope. He's been down numerous times tonight, including that last round.
You never know what a person's capable of when they're pushed to the brink, but this would be very unlikely. It would be spectacular.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Keep working the body.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by the assassin.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Parries that punch intended for the head. Halfway through this round here. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this: I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Jab and throw.
You don't need that. No,
Throw
throw
to
that
the
away.
body.
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Good way to protect the midsection.
Relax, relax.
Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Get up! Get up! Body shot!
Side to side.
Holmes is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch.
Keep working the body.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Left and right, left and right. Just like that, just like that.
Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Showing you some defense there with the block. 10 seconds to go in this round. Teddy, you've been on both sides of this before, but right now, it's the side where you're looking up. You're sitting back with a fighter who's coming off of a round where you just clearly say he's losing the fight. What do you say to him to get him back in it?
Oh, you have to tell him the truth. You have to tell him that you need a knockout or a big, big round where you have him on the floor a couple of times. That's a good start. And the only way that's going to happen is you got to start taking risks. You got to be more aggressive.
You got it. It's the only way now. Let your hands go. Let them go.
All we need is water.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here and watch you take those shots. You understand me?
Throw that away.
Wait, let's see some defense.
They put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here.
Unload! Unload! More punches! Keep moving! Keep moving!
Still not moving.
Good block by Muhammad Ali.
Uppercut!
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Able to cover up that gut. Ali's swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Muhammad Ali's down, and he may be out. And it's over. Look at this. Holmes' opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. The assassin's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.